Today we are going to talk all about Holland America releasing their Alaska for 2027. The really big news we've all been waiting for, Japan 2027, is coming from Princess Cruises, and a few other loose ends we need to talk about. So let's go ahead and get started. Hi there, this is Allison with Let's Go Travel Tips, and today is Thursday. It is August 7th of 2025, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please click on that subscribe button, and if you appreciate my updates, please give this video a thumbs up. We talk about cruising every day of the week except for Sunday around here, and when we go somewhere, we take you with us. So tomorrow, we're going to take you with us if you'd like to come. We will be flying tomorrow to London, and next Wednesday, the 13th, we are going to be embarking on the Regal Princess on a British Isles cruise. So just to give you an idea of where we're starting off, on Saturday morning, our flight lands at Heathrow around 10 a.m. local time, and we have an appointment to be in Windsor at 2 o'clock for a tour of Windsor Castle. So once we get through passport control and collect our luggage, we will be renting a car. We're going to rent through National this time. We have rented through Europe Car before and through Hertz. When we were just in Switzerland about a month ago, we rented a rental car through National. We wanted to try somebody different. Last time our experience with Hertz when we returned the car wasn't stellar, and we had not damaged the car in any way, so it wasn't that. And so we decided to give National a try. We rent with National here a lot in the United States and always appreciate their service, and they do a great job. So we're going to do National this time. First time renting a National car there at the Heathrow Airport, so I'll let you know what that looks like. But then we will be on our way to Windsor. We're hoping to be there a little bit early. Maybe we can have lunch in a pub, look in a few shops, and walk around the town a little bit, so come along with us. Once we get done in Windsor, we're going to be heading north. We have, Gordon's been to York before, but I haven't been to York, so we'll have a lovely trip up to York and that whole region there, seeing some other places that will take you with us. And then on Tuesday evening, we are going to end up in Southampton. We're staying at the Royal Leonardo this time and being ready to board the Regal Princess on that Wednesday morning. So it's going to be a grand adventure. So come along with us. Now, the other thing that I want to know about is anyone out there booking their Alaska 2027 cruise yet? I've heard from some people that were having a hard time seeing the cruises and the pricing on the Princess website. So be aware that if you can find, I know that there are glitches because sometimes when I look, I can't see it either. I can book it, but I can't see it. And so I can't see it on the Princess website. I can see it to book it in the Princess booking system. And so make sure that you are logged into your account because they want to check and make sure that you have sailed on Princess before you are able to see the pricing on those cruises. So there's a tip for you. Log into your Princess account before you look. So let me know if any of you have booked. We are going to know by Monday. We'll let you know what we decide for our group cruise tour, everything together. We'll let you know what we're doing in 2027 by Monday. Next up, let's talk about what is going on here with Holland America. It's really exciting. I always get excited when cruise lines release their voyages coming out for future years. It's really fun to see what they do that is the same, to see what they do that is a little bit different. So remember, I let you know that Princess is going to have 8 ships in Alaska in 2027. Holland America is going to have 6 ships in Alaska in 2027, and those ships are going to be the ships that Holland America will have in Alaska in 2027 will be the Eurodam, the Koningsdam, the New Amsterdam, the Noordam, the Westerdam, and the Zaandam. So it's going to be fun. 6 ships, and within those ships is a really interesting variety of ships. And so you can not only, as with all cruises, you can not just look at the itineraries, but also consider what kind of ship you want to sail on as you make your choices. I thought it was kind of fun looking at what they're going to be doing with Alaska there. A lot of times in my mind, we think of a lot of these cruise lines that have been going to Alaska for so long as doing the same thing. But you know what, really, Holland America, just like Princess, they're doing the same thing, but they are spicing it up a lot, going to some new places and doing things a little bit differently while doing it the same. So we have a lot of that with Holland America. One thing that really stood out to me is they are going to have 175 different excursions over the course of the Alaska season in 2027. And they're adding a brand new one. They're going to have a reindeer experience. It's going to be available at the Alaska Wildlife Conservation Center. So you will get to go there and see the reindeer and learn a little bit more about what they are doing to help conserve wildlife there in Alaska. I thought that sounded really cool. And the other thing that is really important to know is what Holland America is doing with their cruise tours. So right now, the cruises for 2027 are available to book. The cruise tours for 2027 are not going to be available until later this year. That means I think they're still working on some things. But one thing that they are going to be doing is they're introducing what they are calling the Ultimate Alaska in Denali. That is going to include a 2-night stay at the Holland America Denali Lodge and a visit to iconic, I don't know how to say this word, Alyeska, Seward or Homer. So you are going to be able to go visit one of those towns. You get to have, they are always coupled with a cruise that includes a visit to Glacier Bay. And they are going to include a complimentary visit to the Wildlife Conservation Center in Alaska, which clearly I think they must be doing a partnership with them, honestly, with having that reindeer experience and now including a visit to get to go see that center. And you'll get to see not only reindeer, but bison and moose and bear is what they talk about, and learn more about those conservation the conservation efforts for those animals as well. So it'll be kind of fun to see when those cruise tours are released, like everything that they change and everything that they keep the same. Holland America and Princess are known for always using the railroad, the Alaska Railroad, with a lot of their excursions, and of course other cruise lines use it as well. But Holland America and Alaska and Princess are known for always including it. So when you book a cruise tour, make sure that it contains all of the components that you wish it had. Okay, that's a really important distinction and a really important thing to stay on top of. So let me know if you're looking at booking a Holland America 2027 cruise. If you need help with that, I'm delighted to help you with it. And so send me an email, letsgotraveltips@gmail.com. Now, it is really exciting to me. We've been waiting for Japan 2027 to come out. A bunch of the Asia cruises have already been released much earlier this year, but we have been waiting around for 2027 Japan, and let me tell you, it is really worth the wait. It is their biggest season in Japan ever. They are going to have 2 ships in Japan. We are used to having one ship, the Diamond Princess. You notice on some of those itineraries that there are with part of the Asia season there that has already been released. You see this Sapphire Princess show up. So she is also going to be sailing in Japan. Now, the interesting thing is both the Diamond Princess and the Sapphire Princess were made there in Japan at the Mitsubishi shipyard there. So it's kind of cool that those are the ships that they have chosen to have there. They are going to have 78, if you can believe it or not, different departures from all these different places. 50, if you can imagine, in one season, 50 unique itineraries, and they're going to range in length from just 7 days, which we all love. If you only have a week off of work, that works great, clear up to 28 days based on what it is that you want to see, and even more importantly, what you want to experience. So some of the highlights, and by the way, Gordon and I are going to do a Japan group cruise in 2027, and it's not going to be in the summertime. Gordon lived in Japan. If you are just new to following us along, he lived there, so he knows when we want to go, and so we're looking at the springtime of 2027. And I personally I have been to Washington, D.C. several times during cherry blossom time, so we're going to take a look at that. Can't promise that that's what it will be, but that's something that I'm really interested in. So when are these cruises going to go for sale? August 20th is the magic day for everybody in the world to be able to book the Japan cruises for Princess 2027. However, they open a week earlier for that for anyone who has sailed with Princess before. So August 13th is the date that we're looking forward to for those cruises to come online for anyone that has sailed with Princess. It's kind of a new thing that Princess is doing, and the same thing is going on right now with the Alaska season. So if you've never cruised with Princess, you're trying to find those cruises, you will be able to see them on August 12th for Alaska, okay? But anyway, on the 13th is when anyone that has sailed can go ahead and book those. So it's really important. log into your account to be able to see anything. So I am looking forward. The link today that Princess had in their booking system to take you to the Japan itineraries just took to 2025 ads. So as soon as they get that fixed, if I can see the itineraries, we will let you know what we're going to do for Japan by Monday for 2027. But if I can't see them yet, I'll just let you know as soon as we can see them and can choose what we want. Okay, I'm really excited. So excited. So I wanted to give you some highlights of what is being offered during the Japan season. And even if you don't know that you want to go to Japan yet, I watch so many videos with information about places that I'm either not sure I want to go to, or I've not been able to go to yet. And so sometimes you don't know what you want to do until you hear about it. So they are going to have those cherry blossom sailings. They're going to range in length from 9 to 24 days. They're going to have their Circle and Grand Japan voyages. Those are also going to range in length from 9 to 28 days. Be circumnavigating Japan with some of those. They're going to have Okinawa, so Japan cruises that are sure to go to Okinawa and to Taiwan. Those will range in length from 9 to 19 days. It's really cool that they pull Taiwan in with that. I really want to go to Taiwan sometime. I hope it works out on the Japan cruise. If it doesn't, I'm going to have to figure out another way to go. Let me tell you what I'm really interested in 2028. They've got these fantastic cruises. They have one in 2025 that I'm aware of, and 2026 that leaves and goes through Alaska and then over to Asia. So that looks very grand, and so that's on my horizon in the future sometime. And then in addition to going during cherry blossom time and those other very specialized cruises like the circumnavigating Japan, all of that, they have a lot of cruises that go to different festivals. So I would suggest, if you don't know which festival you want to go to, but you know you want to go to a festival, do your research. Find out what it is and schedule the cruise that goes to the exact festival that you want to go to. Alrighty? It's really fun to see all of the different things that they offer. It's also really cool to think Princess is trying to make some longer, like more ashore time, as they call it, and have late nights in more ports than ever before. And I love late nights places because you're able to get off the ship. If they're, late in town, you can stay in town, later departure makes it so that you can stay in town, enjoy some dinner, try local cuisine, and see everything that's going on and not feel rushed. You can go on a longer tour and not be worried about what time to be back for. So I think that's very valuable. The next thing, they've also got it so that they are planning some voyages if you want to see specific things. Like they say that if you are sailing from Shimizu, you get to see, they'll sail you past Mount Fuji so that you can get to see that. You get to, and if I'm pronouncing anything wrong, just forgive me on this, you get to cruise the Kanmon Straits and the Japan Inland Sea, and then also see the Sakurajima volcano from Kagoshima Bay. So a lot of things to see. So this is going to be grand. They are also going to make sure that they bring a lot on board when it comes to experiencing Japan. So they're going to have some regional dishes. They'll have some spirited drinks, as they call it. So bringing on board Japanese whiskey, sake, and sochu, delight in a 400-year tradition of storytelling known as rakugo. And finally, they're going to have an evening of karaoke and watch some folkloric dancers bringing Japanese culture to life. So a lot going on these Japan cruises. Let me know in the comments. Do you want to go to Japan? Are you interested in these Japan cruises? It's really fun to talk everything over, even if we're all not going at the same time, or we're not going in 2027. It's just really fun to learn about new things and have a fun time talking about it together. So I will look forward to seeing you all again really soon. I will be talking to you all again really soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. Love you. Bye-bye.